Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of TekTopia. This is a beta, and it is only available to Tango Tech's patrons. And if you want to get on the action, you can hit Tango's patron page, and I'll have a link for you down there in the description. But anyways, I wanted to bring you in at night tonight because all those baby villagers that we had last episode, they grew up, and to find them. It'd be easier to find them while they're sleeping, I think. At least I know where they'll be. And let's go put these guys to work. And I have a bunch of them to do here. This should make our operation go pretty good. And in between episodes, I also got an enchanter and another miner. And I've already got the extra tokens down in the mine shaft for the extra miners, so there's no need for that. And then there we go. I'm just not in no particular order. I'm just kind of whatever I get. So I just run around to all the houses here and all the nitwits here. Oh, heard something. There we go. Oh, heart for Anita. Oh, missed one over here, didn't I? And this house over here I'm gonna turn this house into like a cave house kind of deal. When I get around to it. It shouldn't be too much longer. Here we go. Another farmer. And see what I like about these guys. These guys already have a pretty good intelligence now. You know, they're better than what you'll find for the nomads most of the time, I believe. There we go. Now we definitely need another guard, because when he releases the necromancers back upon us, I'm going to need as many guards as I can, and I got some gear now for them. There we go. Actually, I need to make sure I get the... Ooh, I have 5 miners now, don't I? I think I do. I'm going to have to go get another shaft, but it's alright. We can do that, for sure. Now back here, these little temporary houses, I'm calling them the slums. These guys. Oh, these poor guys don't have much of a house, do they? Hey, where's all my... Ooh, I thought I had more kids. Did I miss a house somewhere? Uh-oh. Ah, here we go. There we go. We needed a cleric too, definitely. I would like another rancher. I hope there's another one in here. There we go. I want another lumberjack too. I guess we'll have to look for... actually, no. We're going to grow up some more kids because I think we have some available beds, but we can get to that later. Now, the next thing I want to show you, I did some work off camera. And I wanted to get some details here. I mean, the first one here is pretty obvious, I think. I wanted to add a fountain here in the middle. I think I haven't made a fountain in so long, and with 113, it's harder to make. Because say right here where there's 2 water sources, they would make a water source on top of this slab and it would just fall over. And yeah, I really like making fountains. What am I trying to say? Come on, spit it out. But now we should definitely see an increase in production and stuff. And then I did a little terraforming behind this house over here, this 6-room house, or 6-bed house, I should say. And I added a little lake in here with some lights down there and little flowing water. I did that on both sides, and I didn't go to the right side here, did I? Oh, come on! Get up there. There we go. I did that on both sides. You know, as Bob Ross would say, this is our little secret. Don't tell anybody. But anyways, and also, I made a perimeter wall, but I had to keep the openings. I had to keep 4 openings so the merchants and the nomads can find their way in. And I just put them at the cardinal directions. As you can see, it's north, south, east, west, something like that, I think. But anyway, I'm really proud of this wall. It can curve and it changes elevation really well. And I think it looks really neat. This is one design I come up with that I'm patting myself on the back for, and I usually don't do that. Come on, phone. Leave me alone. And I have some other things I'm going to do as well. for detail wise, but I wanted to get into this episode because our storage room is in need of some love and care. I'm not sure if you knew I've showed this yet, but we added a second layer to the farming area, and we had some trouble with it. I had some trouble with my villagers the last couple days, and I'll get into the fixes here because it really helped. And so this is some stuff I did not know. It might be common knowledge to some of you guys, but to me it wasn't. Like the sugar cane, it needs a full block on the sides of the sugar cane for them to harvest it, or they won't harvest it, and they'll get stuck pathing to it, and or they'll flash stuff in their hands when they need to go to the storage. And my storage room was really messed up, even though it was just a temporary. And the storage room is something we're gonna get into in this episode. But yeah, we changed this up, and as soon as we changed the storage room, we had about half of our villagers every day wouldn't work. And the problem we have with our storage room, this is just temporary, like I said. This is nothing I'm proud of. I'm just going to show you. We had trap chests in here, and the villagers do not recognize the trap chests. And also we had chests that were on the second level here, and they can't see those yet. I believe these are things he's going to work on in the future. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. But also, they have trouble seeing double chests, and this one I really didn't know. And so as soon as we started putting single chests in here, the town just came back to life. It was so good to see. I mean, they just rushed in here. It was crazy. And but yeah, this is all good stuff to know because I was getting ready to make my storage room, and I really could have screwed my village up. So, but yeah, everybody seems to be working now. And I have to say a huge thank you to Fluorescent Zebra and her husband, Kiyoki. They really helped me. And let's see everybody is working here. I'll bring her along. I've been checking them every morning ever since, and so now it seems to be okay. Oh! Nope. That's the enchanter going to work in here. Another thing, the enchanter has been fixed. He would hoard equipment and stuff, and he wouldn't put things back away. He would just enchant the same item over and over again. And now apparently he's putting stuff away, which is amazing. I need to put the Larissa Lapis in there for him. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he going to work in there. I go, oh, look at this. He got an enchanted sword. Let's see, Phoenix. Come on. Me and my words. I tell you what, we do not get along sometimes, do we? But anyways, I'm just gonna check for villagers, and I'm gonna get started on the storage room right in here. It's gonna be right in here. I might try to put the town hall inside of it. I don't know. Maybe that sounds lazy, but I want to keep the town hall in the center too. So we'll see. I don't know. I seem to have a lot of empty beds now, or unclaimed beds now. But anyways, I'm gonna get going, and once I have a little bit of progress made on the storage room, I'll show you. I'm gonna try to lay it out first. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. So I did a thing over here and this guard training station that I got here, it's something else. And we got some zombies coming up at the moment. And at first I tried a half a block and they couldn't see it, and then I tried a full block of view and they couldn't see it. And I tried a block and a half, they couldn't see it. And so I'd given up on it, and somebody mentioned a trap door. And I was like, oh, thank God, that's genius. That was Theism that actually mentioned that. And watch this. The zombies land here. These guards should get to work as soon as he stops bouncing. There we go. There we go. Look at him. Get them all trained up. Boom! Look at that. Oh, man. This is amazing. Oh, yeah. That makes me so happy. Well, I'm going to let these... see how these guys are doing here. Yeah. See, this guy started out 0, and he's had a few fights now. He's up to 23. And this guy's up to 24. This guy isn't as this guy's a little older than this guy, but I hadn't trained him too much. The other guy in town, he's like 53 now, I think. See, I got a cleric running around here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's pretty amazing. I'm gonna let these guys go back to work tonight, but that way, if they need to eat and everything to keep their hunger up, that's fine. Yep, just time to that post up there, and they'll stay there, and you can do work. And then, like, if they ever change it where you can't lead the villagers, I'll just put a guard post there. So, yeah. And then I've got my storage room laid out. I think I want access to all 4 sides, and I've got, let's see, 12, 24, 3. Count Scott or count Caable. 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I got 35 chests in here. 35 single chests, and they're all regular chests. So I try to keep one side for, the lumberjacks. One side. Well, probably the miners are going to go over here, the mining stuff, and then I'll put the farm stuff. And I was trying to avoid this, but I'm gonna move the farm. I'm gonna have to move the farms, I guess. I guess I'll put the town hall here. I didn't want to do that. I kind of like where the farms are, but it's just not gonna work for me. So, yeah, I'll put the farming stuff probably of farming stuff here, lumber stuff here, and the enchanting stuff here. I'm hoping that's gonna work anyways. But yeah, that's my plan. And if I have time in this episode, we're going to do a tavern. We're going to do a tavern here, and I got a pretty cool idea, I think, for the tavern. But I will, if we have time for the tavern, I'll do it, and if I don't, I don't. So we'll get to it next episode. Anyways, okay, gonna get this thing built up, and I'll start moving things in, and I'll let you guys see it. All right, guys, and we're back down here in our little dinky storage room here. If you remember last episode, I was telling you about this dump chest. See, it emptied all by itself. I didn't do that. That's crazy, isn't it? Whew. It's magic. That's all I can say is it's magic. But anyways, I thought I'd bring you back in because we're going to get the kids that we made with those hearts. They've grown up now. Bard, you need to go sleep. It's time to give them some professions. I definitely want to get another guard, and we're going to get 2 druids and a chef. Because why not? Let's go find them here. I'll bring you with me. Past our new fountain. And you might have caught a glimpse of the old new storage building. I haven't activated it yet. Oh. The sound of love. No sleep for you tonight, sorry. Guard, and then I'm gonna get two more druids because the Tango just nerfed the druids. So let's see if we can find some more nitwits here. No. Oh, there's one. Druid. I see the cleric back there running around. Nope. Back here in the slums, the other 2 have to be, I guess. There's one. Boop. Hey, the bard did go to sleep. Good job. Back in the slums. There we go. And a new chef. Oh, they do start off. Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize they started off with skills when you gave them to them. That's cool, though. Oh, another sound. More sound of love. Song of love. But anyways. Oh, got this bug again. Sometimes the door won't shut. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, here's the new storage room. Right here. I'm pretty proud of it. A lot of little spiky things on the top because I wanted them. I was like, the heck with it. I'm going to do what I want to do. And here's the inside. The inside, I think, it looks really neat. I haven't activated it yet. I hope it activates because I want to fill the chests. Let's just go activate it real quick. Let's see if it works. Need some doors first. I don't have any spruce on me. Put these away. Boom, boom. And here's my spruce. Don't have any sticks either, do I? Oh, I can just take the thing off the other one. So how many? 4. That was too many. No, it wasn't. There we go. Anyways, we'll nab the storage off of this other, the temporary. We could get rid of this eyesore over here. We're gonna make this into the tavern. Have to move Anita's AFK Fisher. Anyways, let's get the doors on here. Boom, 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 and boom. And I'm put it on this side. Why not? Put it over here, and yay, activated. Should be good now. All right. We're gonna find our new. There she is over there. We're gonna get her trained up in our AFK zombie spawner over there. Probably do that later. But anyways, I'm gonna have fun moving all this stuff over. But the next thing I'm gonna do, I decided I'm gonna take all these crops and I'm gonna put them underground because I just need the room for houses and the town hall. And I decided not to put a town hall inside of here. Just wasn't going to work. I wanted extra storage, and I was thinking about putting an AFK Fisher, but it kind of I think it's too late for that. So, or did I say chicken cooker or AFK farm? I don't know. Who knows? Caable, get your act together. Anyways, I added some smoke to the chimneys on both of these here. I think it brings a little life to it. Definitely, I really like that. But with Tavern, we'll get to the Tavern next episode for sure, because that's the next thing. Is the plan I have it's gonna be removing this and kind of putting the pathway through the Tavern to the back. I think something like that with some nice stuff in there. So that is the plan for the rest of this episode. As soon as I get these the crops moved, I'll show you what I do with them, because I'm not quite sure myself, because I need to move the paths to get down and put one over here and put a path down over here so that they have better access to everything. But anyways, yep. Hey, Sugar King, I saw you. Anyways, I'll show you when the crops are done. The craps. Alright guys, and we got everything moved over into our new storage building, and I can tell you right now, it is working really well. I am so happy that we finally got that done. And I got the little bit of the temporary storage removed over there. And the town is just coming along pretty good here. Run down here and I'll show you. I got everything in here. But I haven't had any problems with it yet, which is amazing, because I was having all kinds of trouble with that one over there. Hey, I don't want that. But here, look at our enchanter has been doing some work. Enchanter is level 97 already. I think earlier it was 16. I do have to say it's a couple days later since last I recorded, because I was trying to get some progress made, and I got all the craps moved underground. And that little kid just reminded me that I had a little scare because 2 of our guards were missing. This one and one of the others. And they went missing, but I never saw a death message. And I just kind of figured they died, and I did not see the death message, because the death messages can get lost in the chat because they're the same color. They're white. I'm hoping that they change the color. If you're listening, if any of you guys are listening out there, I'd like to change the color of the damage and the the color of the notifications for the villagers. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, where they got stuck in our Bob Ross corner over here that I was saying. Like I said, don't tell anybody. So they got stuck right here, and I was an idiot and did not give them wide enough to pass back here, because I didn't really think they would, but But they did, and they fell down a hole right here, and they could not get out. It was too wide or too tall on all four sides, and that was my fault. But anyways, that's fixed, and I found them. Thank goodness. And I grew up 2 kids to replace them because I couldn't find them. And I'm just going to still turn them into guards as soon as they grow up. I'm not sure when that will be, but, eventually. As you can see, well, let me show you what I did with the craps. But anyways, am I the only one that thinks that the enchanter is doing an Elvis Presley impersonation? Am I the only one that thinks that? Well, let me show you why it's been a couple days since I last recorded, because of how I moved the crops. So first, I was just going to put them down there. Get them down there. Don't worry about them. They're out of sight, out of mind. But no, me being me, I can't do that. I just can't. So I'll go down here and show you. I have plans for the paths and everything, but yeah, this is the new farm area. And if I have to, I can go down, or I can extend it out a little bit more. But yeah, they are having trouble over here. They would get stuck when they were harvesting sugarcane. I took this one out, and they haven't had any problems since. I think it's because they need that full block, like I was saying earlier in the episode. But I needed this for pathing up. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It took quite a while to do this, and I had no intention of doing anything like this when I first started. And usually when I do this, I use acacia and andesite patches as well. But I just don't have enough of both, so I just didn't do it. I just did it all Caable, and it was hard to keep track of, man. I was lost in the gray down here for a while. But anyways, I think that's about it for now. I'm going to wrap this episode up. The tavern is definitely next. Tavern in the town hall. We're going to improve the town hall because this thing just isn't working for me anymore. It's in everybody's way. As soon as I get the town hall in, also I'll start working on some pathing, even though the villagers probably won't use them. But I'll make some paths, definitely. Nope. But I don't know. I'm really happy with the way this is going so far. Let's do that, I guess. Give you guys kind of a nice little overview. I'll jump stack up here for a second. There we go. I think that's good enough. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of really see it's really coming together. Don't pay attention to the slumps. Those will be gone, and I'll make some real houses soon. But yeah, but the tavern's next, then the town hall. That's both going to be the next episode. And then after that, we'll kind of get some more houses in back here. I'm gonna leave the ranching area there, but I can definitely get a house right here of some kind, and a couple 6s and another one. And try not to get too close to my trainer over there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it again. And you guys have a good day. Bye.